What is up, my friends? My name is Echo3, and today I'm here to talk about a rumored Clash Royale update that I noticed when I was watching one of Clash on Gone's videos. He linked me to the Reddit post, and well, it's rumored, guys. Not 100% sure if it's true or not, so you know, don't take this as gold right here, but I'm gonna share with you what people are saying, and we're gonna kind of just discuss it really quickly and see what's good, what's bad, and really if this is going to happen at all. Before I go any further, I want to take a second and say thank you for coming down to the channel, guys. I really do appreciate it. As I go through all this update information, I'm going to just show some gameplay. This one is Battle Brawler from War Masters Inc. And just enjoy the gameplay as I speak. So the first thing in this update, they're talking about the Bomber, his attack speed being reduced from 1.9 to 1.8. Now, the Bomber is not really a troop that anyone uses anymore. Usually if you're dealing with crowds of troops, you'll use the Valkyrie, or you'll use Fireball. I mean, no one really uses that Bomber, so it's going to attack quicker, but I don't think that it is going to be a big deal at all. Moving on to number 2, the Baby Dragon. We all know that the Baby Dragon's a great troop with a great potential, but it's so weak. It just doesn't really do enough damage. And well, the damage is going to be reduced by 5%, which is not too much, but its attack speed is also going to be reduced from 1.6 to 1.5, so it's going to attack quicker but be a little bit weaker with each attack. So again, I don't see there being too big of a difference right here. I do love throwing the Baby Dragon behind a giant or behind a golem to do some nice splash damage on troops that people throw in front to try and take them out, those low-cost troops. Number 3, the skeletons. They're getting 4 skeletons again. A ways back, they dropped them down to 3, and well, they're bringing it back up to 4 skeletons. Still 1 elixir. It's going to be a very small change. It'll help when dealing with mini P.E.K.K.A.s and distraction, but really, I don't know that it's going to be a troop that you see being played more often. I really never see anyone playing the skeletons anymore. The bomb tower, the radius will be increased to 6.5 tiles. So, to be honest with you guys, I'm not 100% sure what it's at right now, but the radius is being increased. So it's gonna attack sooner. It's gonna do more damage because it's attacking sooner. So that's a positive thing. Maybe it'll bring the bomb tower back into the game meta. The giant skeleton is getting a buff. This is the 5th thing, and which is appropriate because we're watching some giant skeleton gameplay right now. Its dropped bomb will explode faster. It's decreased to 2 seconds. So it's not going to get stronger, which is what I think it really needs. His hit speed or his hit damage needs to be more, because he really is not, if you don't get him to the tower, he really doesn't do too much. So but the bomb that's dropping is going to blow up quicker. That's basically what's happening with the giant skeleton. Number 6, the balloon. I just shared some decks. Excuse me. I just shared some decks, or maybe based on how they're scheduled, I'll be sharing it soon with a nice balloon deck. And well, the balloon is going to have its health increased by 5%. Alright, well, there was that replay, guys. So the balloon increasing its health, it's only a good thing. The balloon does tons of damage, and with it being buffed like that, it's going to, you know, just make it maybe get another hit off on a tower, possibly, who knows, but it's a good thing for the balloon and for balloon users. Here we have Jacob 5 from War Masters Inc. He's a level 10 playing against a level 11, working his way up, and we're just going to watch this gameplay right now. This is a great minor bait deck he has right here. Alright, so number 7 is the Inferno Tower. The charge time is increased to 1.6 seconds. I'll be honest, guys, I don't really know what they're talking about with that, so we're going to have to see. If you know what they're talking about that Inferno Tower, let me know in the comments below. Number 8, the poison. Damage is going to be increased by 15%. So since the poison was nerfed and troops were no longer slowed when they were in the poison, I haven't seen much poison at all. Everyone went back to Fireball, but with damage increasing by 15%, will the poison spell return? I don't know. I used to love it. I spent money to upgrade it. Actually, not real money, but I bought cards with gold that I had in game to upgrade it, and now I don't even use it. That's such a frustrating thing to me. Number 9, the Graveyard spell. Creation of skeletons is increased by 30%. That's huge. But the range is reduced to 4 tiles. So it's no longer going to be, what is it, like 6 or 7 tiles now? It's going to be dropped down to 4, but there's going to be 30% more skeletons. So I think that's actually going to buff the graveyard spell. You know, people are usually dropping that spell on towers, and it doesn't matter how wide that range is for the most part. So you're going to see a big buff in that graveyard, in my opinion. Of course, that means if this is all true, and we'll find out soon. And actually, guys, let me know in the comments below. Is this true, or is it a bunch of BS? What do you guys think? Number 10. The Sparky's attack speed is reduced by 10%, and her health is reduced by 5%. I love that. I don't use the Sparky. I actually have her. She's one of the legendaries that I do have. I don't use her, and I hate playing against her. It's just not a troop that I enjoy. It's just too devastating if she gets in there, and if I don't have a bunch of minions in my deck, then I often will struggle. And last but not least, we have the Dark Prince. A lot of people use those double Prince decks, P.E.K.K.A. double Prince or Sparky double Prince. Well, his shield health will be increased by 30%. So that's actually pretty cool. He's gonna, before his shield is lost, it's gonna last 30% longer. The strength is gonna be 30% more. So it can basically take a lot more hits. That's basically what we're saying right there. So that's been it, guys. Those are all the things. We have the Bomber, Baby Dragon, Skeletons, Bomb Tower, Giant Skeleton, Balloon, Inferno Tower, Poison, Graveyard, Sparky, Dark Prince. The 3 that I think are the biggest deal here are obviously the Graveyard spell, the Sparky losing health and losing attack speed, and the Dark Prince no, not the Dark Prince. I'll say the Poison. The Poison being increased by 15%. Those are probably the 3 biggest changes. Again, guys, let me know in the comments below. Do you think this is BS, or do you think it's true? Like I said, this is a rumored leak. We're not 100% sure. I don't really know if it's true or not. So I'm definitely not going out here saying, guys, this is happening. It may be. We'll have to see. Again, I want you guys letting me know if you think it's going to happen or not. And that's been it, guys. I usually don't do update information, but I haven't seen much of this on YouTube, so I figured I'd throw it out there. And that's all I got for you guys. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, I hope you hit that subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed, hopefully you hit that like button as well. And please go drop into the comments and say hello, or let me know anything about anything that you want to say. Just drop it in the comments, and I'll be sure to respond to you guys. And for those of you that don't know, I come out with content every single day. Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Looking forward to seeing all of you back here tomorrow. Until then, be good.